Not for sale. The people of Berkeley, California want to keep their post office. The building is big. It takes up half a block. It has been there since 1915. The inside is made of marble and oak. On the wall is a painting that shows the city's early history. This building is a National Historic Place. That means it is important to U.S. history. It is also special to many people in the city. It is the only post office they have ever used, but the U.S. Postal Service, or USPS, plans to sell it. The USPS plans to open a smaller post office. The Berkeley Post Office is one of many that will be sold. The USPS can no longer pay for many of its buildings. One reason is that many people do not send mail anymore. Email is faster and easier. With less mail being sent, the USPS earns less money. For weeks, people in the city held protests. They stood in front of the post office. They held signs. Some signs said, "Save the People's Post Office." Others said, "Our post office is not for sale." Some protesters set up tents on the sidewalk. They slept in front of the post office. They wanted to call attention to the problem. Number 6. The people of Berkeley hope the post office will not get sold. They want to keep it as it is. A, because it is old. B, because it is large. C, because it is a famous post office. D, because it is important to U.S. history. Number 7. The reader can infer that people in Berkeley do not like change. Which two details from the text best supports this inference? A, it is also special to many people in the city. B, it is the only post office they have ever used. C, some signs say "Save the People's Post Office." D, the people of Berkeley hope the post office will not get sold. E, they want to keep it as is. Number 8. Read the paragraph from the passage. The Berkeley Post Office is one of many that will be sold. The USPS can no longer pay for many of the buildings. One reason is that many people do not send mail anymore. Email is fast and easier. With less mail being sent, the USPS earns less money. What is the main idea of this paragraph? A, the Berkeley Post Office is going to be sold. B, Berkeley Post Office is going to be sold because the USPS is earning less money as people rely more on email. C, the USPS is earning less money because people rely on email. D, people don't like to write letters anymore because email is faster and easier. Number 9, read the paragraph. For weeks, people in the city held protests. They stood in front of the post office. They held signs. Some signs said, "Save the People's Post Office." Others said, "Our post office is not for sale." Some protesters set up tents on the sidewalk. They slept in front of the post office. They wanted to call attention to the problem. What does the use of the word protest tell the reader? A, people wanted to camp in front of the post office. B, people wanted their opposition of closing the post office to be noticed. C, people wanted to be noticed by the people who work in the post office. Or D, people were holding signs to show what they thought. Number 10. Part A. Which sentence best shows the main idea of the passage? A, the people in Berkeley want to save their post office, but the USPS plans to sell it because they are not making enough money. B, the people in Berkeley are trying to buy their post office to USPS so they can keep it open. C, the people in Berkeley are trying to save their post office because they don't like writing emails and want to continue writing letters. D, the USPS is going to close many post offices because email is causing them to lose too much money. Part B. Which sentence from the text best supports your answer in part A. Select two choices. A. With less mail being sent, the USPS earns less money. B. They wanted to call attention to the problem. C. It is also special to many people in the city. It is the only post office they have ever used. D. The people of Berkeley hope the post office will not get sold. E. The building is big. It takes up half a block.